Welcome everybody to the Demon Hunter Show. They call me Demon Hunter because every day we're fighting demons. They're out there trying to take over, but it ain't gonna happen. Anyway, today I want to talk on a subject called "It's better to be a nerd than be a cool guy." Now let me explain that. Mostly directed to younger people in school, going through school, but you can also apply it to older adult men also. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a cool guy, but I was a nerd. And that's the way I was raised, and I'm glad I was raised that way. I like to read about pirates, read about cowboys, space. I love space. Animals. Let's read about animals. Used to always be out in nature, in the woods, camping in the forest, doing all that kind of stuff. Reading a lot, trying to learn a lot. But I wanted to be cool because, it's cool to be cool. You're going to get all the girls. You're going to get respect. People like you. But I would implore younger people to be more of a nerd because later in life, when you're older, that's when you're going to be able to apply it and you're going to be able to be the cool guy. And it's going to be sick. So I started off being a nerd. I wanted to be a cool guy. At one point, I reached like the middle where I was a nerd and a cool guy. But then at one point, I actually became more of a cool guy and I lost my nerdiness, which I wish I would have kept more because I would have done better in school. I would have paid attention more instead of writing music in class or trying to tell jokes in class or, sending a note to a girl. I wish I would have paid attention more at that point, been more of a nerd instead of trying to be a cool guy. So I would tell any people, guys that age, be more of a nerd when you're at school. Don't worry about trying to get the best girl. It's cool and everything. If you can pull it off, all power to you if you can do both. But you may see somebody, that's getting the best girls, and they don't want to be with you because maybe you are a nerd, or you've been labeled as a nerd or something like that, or a geek. Maybe you have a hard time dating or in social circumstances, talking with people, stuff like that. I would encourage you to be strong and just think about the future, because if you keep being a nerd, you're gonna be able to do what you want to do in your life, have your own business, do whatever you want, have money, and then you're going to be the cool guy. And you can still be the nerd at the same time. It's all I'm trying to say in this video. I'm sure a lot of people already know this. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're thinking they need to do a certain thing. Maybe I need to sell drugs. Maybe I need to join a gang. Maybe I need to walk around carrying guns. I used to like guns when I was a kid. My dad used to take us hunting. We used to shoot guns. We had guns in the house. I even went through a point in time where I used to listen to gangster music and stuff, and I could say that influenced me a little bit. I wanted to, just not kill anybody, shoot anybody, but, just go out and have guns and just, be cool. But thank God I didn't go down that path, I didn't want to be that gangster because I know it's a path to destruction. So at that point, it's better to be a nerd. It's better to, have all this knowledge of books, have a knowledge of art. You can go have a conversation with a female, go out to dinner, and just blow her away with your mind. And that's more important, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that ad. I was playing my friend's music on my video here, John Fluker, Sound of Peace. Make sure you guys check it out. John Fluker, The Sound of Peace. Anyway, it's better to be a nerd, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, it looks cool. You don't really see that many nerds on TV, You always see like the tough action guy. And I'm not saying don't, go do sports and lift weights. Yeah, you can do all that. Do that. It's good for you. Exercise and getting your physique, looking strong. I'm just saying you don't have to go down any negative path and try to be somebody that you're not. Because God didn't make us to be gangsters. It's okay to have a gangster mentality if you want to hustle and, get the bag and be strong and do all that kind of stuff. That's okay to have in your mind, but you don't have to actually go out there and do the dirt and do the bad things that you don't need to do. It's better to, read books about all kinds of animals, read about space, read about poetry, read about Shakespeare, all these different Dante's Inferno. I have all those books. I used to read so much. Now, as I gotten older, I'm on my phone most of the time. I'm not going to lie. I should go back to reading because even as an adult, it's still better to be a nerd. It's better to be that way. And like I said, when you're later on, you may be the nerd, but you're going to be the cool guy too. And that's what's more important. So anyway, thanks for listening to the video. I appreciate that. And like I said, remember, men, it's better to be the nerd than be the cool guy, because you will be the cool guy. So right now, be the nerd. Stack your mind up with knowledge. Don't waste it hanging out on the corner, selling drugs, and just wasting your time being a knucklehead. I used to not care what people think about me. I still kind of don't, but now I do a little more. And you should be the same way. Because, people could say a good word about you and get you further in life. They can also say a bad word about you too and hold you back. So what path would you rather choose? Alright guys, thanks for listening to the Demon Hunter Show. I'm Demon Hunter. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you guys have a good day. And remember, keep hunting those demons. Peace.